Hello and welcome to another Foundry Tips video for the One Ring role-playing game. I recently had a viewer ask if I would share the Foundry modules I use. So the Snowman 5567, this is for you. Here's a list of the modules that I use, and I'll try to explain what they do. I don't use all of these all the time, but let's go through the list. Chat images. This is useful to post images into the chat bar. You can copy and paste, you can drag and drop. If I want to maybe take like a quick screen capture or something from a PDF and I can drop it right into chat and then everyone can see it. That's super useful for me. Dice So Nice, this is almost a must-have. This is what puts the three-dimensional dice rolling on your screen. LibWrapper, that is a dependency for one of the other modules. Honestly don't know what that does, but I know I need to have it there. Media Optimizer, in fact I think that's what needs LibWrappers, Media Optimizer. This is useful if you are concerned about storage. So I am hosting on Molten Hosting, and you're only allowed so much storage, and I'm usually butting up against the top end of that. So I recently started using Media Optimizer, which I believe this is from the Ripper, but it will reduce your JPEGs or PNGs into the WebP format, which is significantly smaller file sizes, and it will help you save space. Monk's Active Tile Triggers, I don't think I use this yet on the One Ring, but I use it in a lot of other games, so I just have it here in case I decide I want to use it. Monk's Combat Marker, this will put a little glowing ring around the person whose turn it is, so it makes it easy to know hey, it's my turn, or it's this bad guy's turn. Monk's Little Details, again, these are just small quality of life things. You don't need it, but I throw it in there. I've always had that on there, and honestly, I don't even know what the difference would be if I took it off, but I keep it on there. Monk's Scene Navigation, this is for the scene navigation bar at the top of the screen. It's more organized. It's a lot easier for me to use, less cluttered. Ownership Viewer, this is super useful. Lets me know at a glance who has access to what journal entries or other things. Like if there's a handout and I want to know, can everyone see this, or can only certain people see it, or who has control of this token or whatnot. Pop Out lets you pop out your character sheet just so it doesn't clutter your screen. Smart Target, this is a premium module from the Ripper. This puts a bullseye on your targeted token rather than just the four little carrots in the corners kind of thing. Socket Lib is another dependency. That one might be, actually I don't know which one uses that. The cloud streaming tabletop RPG music, I use this in all my games. Fantastic resource if you want some background ambiance sort of thing. Token Action HUD, I love this. This is for specific, so you need the core set plus the one for the One Ring. This just lets you not have to open your character sheet in order to make attacks or make rolls. It'll put a HUD up in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, and you can do it from there. We've also got Tokenizer, which makes it easy to make tokens. Again, you don't need it. It just, for me, it facilitates it. The One Ring custom stuff, this is a module that I made, and this is where I store all the things that I make for the game, just in case if there's an update to the game and it wipes the compendium, you don't lose all of the stuff that you've put in there or all the changes that you've made. So every game I make a custom compendium and I put everything in it, just so I have it like a backup. The One Ring game control, this is what puts the community bar down here at the bottom, as well as the macro bar that is specific to the One Ring. The One Ring theme, that gets you the, well, you can see like the fonts, so it looks Tolkien-y. And then the One Ring unofficial compendium. There will never be an official compendium because of copyright restrictions. The unofficial compendium, that gets you a good head start on everything that you need. That doesn't mean everything is complete. For instance, I've gone through and taken like the characteristics. Let's say a virtue, and I do virtues of commons. If I take dour handed, if you just have the compendium, there's no description. It just gives you the page number in the book. I added in all of the text, copied and pasted from the PDF, and put it all in here. And then of course I saved that in my custom compendium, so I don't ever lose that when it rewrites the compendium and puts everything back to where the starting point was. So if you put the work in, be sure to save it that way. Those are the modules that I use. There's not a lot of modules. Most of them are just quality of life changes for me. But the ones that I think are the most important, I think Dice So Nice just from an aesthetic point of view. I think the game control, because having the fellowship, the community bar down here is really, really helpful. The macros, I don't use a ton of macros. They can be useful, but the community bar for sure. And let me know what you guys think. Is there anything I'm missing? Is there something I should be using in my One Ring game? Something that you're using? Or if you have anything else you'd like to see, again, thanks to the viewer for suggesting this video, but anything else you'd like to see, be sure to let me know. And I would be happy to do what I can to make it happen for you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.